So today we're gonna try out Budweiser Zero. So that's basically zero alcohol, zero sugar, and zero fun.
I picked this up because I want to try a new Budweiser.
I think you made an oops.
Oops. Does look classy. Very nice white can.
Yeah.
Got the classic Budweiser livery there, but paled out. It's like an albino Budweiser.
Yep. In a world of non-alcoholic beer, will this taste better or worse than a lot of them?
Is that like a new movie trailer opening? In a world of non-alcoholic beer and no fun.
In a world of non-alcoholic beer and no fun.
I think I have that movie Equilibrium now.
Zero tolerance.
It's real. Burn it.
It's like a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, it's like a post-apocalyptic world where everyone has to obey the rules, but then he like discovers fun things in like a closet, and he's like, "Wait,
what is fun?
What's a DVD?" People used to enjoy life.
So this is the Equilibrium beer, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
This is what we have to look forward to after the apocalypse.
This would be in like some alternate history where the prohibition never ended.
If it wasn't for Al Capone, it might never have ended. So. Pretty light hue on this one. I think we have tried a non-alcohol beer on this channel before. We had the Sagota.
Vaguely rings a bell.
In the Asia series for our maybe Vietnam video.
Oh, okay.
We did a Sagota one.
Yeah.
Which apparently is the like world champion non-alcoholic beer. So Budweiser going for the title. I found this in a very cheap like discount supermarket. There were only 2 cans on the shelf. Actually though, under the shelf there was a 24 pack of this. Which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
You buy a 24 pack of alcohol-free beer.
That's crazy.
Unless you're doing like a alcohol-free beer diet or something.
Cheers. Ooh. That is skunky. Well, it's about what you would expect. In America, the like target market for non-alcoholic beer, I think, is like alcoholics, I guess, or people that have to drive. Right.
Really?
Yeah. In Japan, I think it's different.
Yeah. I think it's for people who are like taking a day off from alcohol or something. Right, maybe.
I assumed it was for people who
People are a bit
generally don't like to drink, but they have to go to like a nomikai or something.
Oh, sure,
like a
yeah,
drink
yeah.
party.
That-
So they want to like partake.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was thinking it wasn't really offered in restaurants, but it is, isn't it? You do see it on the menu. I think like Suntory All Free might be the most popular one. Might be the biggest seller. I see that on a lot of menus.
yeah, which is shit, by the way.
It's gross, yeah. In my opinion, the Asahi one is like the most drinkable of the Japanese ones. I still wouldn't buy it, obviously. So.
You know what this tastes like? This tastes like when you like have your first beer, like when you're a little kid.
As we get started with...
Like, I'm not saying like you start like drinking when you're a little kid. I mean, some people do. But like, you know, you might like steal a sip of like your parents.
I did.
Yeah, okay. And like your first like taste of beer, you're like, "Bleh, what is this?" That's what this tastes like.
I didn't. That was not my reaction.
Really?
I was like, "This is fucking awesome."
Really? Okay. What's my reaction? This tastes like what I remember beer tasting like when I like had my first sip of it as a kid.
I guess for most kids, it is very shocking the first time you have a beer because it's like so much more like bitter than anything else you've probably drunk before. In Japan, we say otana taste. That certainly applies to like beer. I would say. Yeah. Does it have anything Budweiser about it? Like, there's like a very slight floweriness to it, which I associate with Bud, but it's like very tiny.
It's so far removed for me. It's carbonated.
I said it might be one of the closer ones I've had to the real product.
To be honest, it's not horrible.
No. It's not the worst one I've had by far.
If anything, it just tastes like carbonated mineral water with a slight like
funky bitterness.
Yeah. But that's about it.
Pee.
Could be pee. Yeah.
Urine water.
Yeah. Urine hot water.
Come on, give me that booze, you little pumpkin pie haircutted freak. Come on.
Roll up, kids. Fizzy urine.
It's really hard to like rank these non-alcoholic beers.
I can rank them.
Can you?
They're all rank.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the rankiest of them?
You can probably put them like in a binary sense, like either drinkable or undrinkable.
So you can say put them in a binder then.
In a binder?
Have you got binders of alcohol-free beer? I think the best thing about it is the can.
Yeah. I don't know if this is sold in the States. I assume it is.
First time you've seen it?
Yeah. I mean, why would Budweiser release something only in Japan, you know?
Remember, for confirmation of if it's sold in the outside world,
Yeah.
out of Japan, I guess our little broadcast does go out to people in multiple countries. So if you have seen it in your country, wherever you are, let us know in the comments. We can see how far the tentacles of Bud Zero have spread, I guess.
I'll give it a pass. It's drinkable.
You want to give it a Kanpai score? Is there any point to that?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I'll give it a pass.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I'll give it a yes. For what it's trying to be, I'll give it a yes.
You give it a yes? Alright, okay.
I think I've had much worse
Yeah, I guess if you do drink
beers.
If you do drink alcohol-free beer, then why not give it a go? It's one of the better ones.
Before we sign off today, there's one other thing I wanted to mention. I don't know if it's still in stores here, but like a year or two ago, I think Kirin or Asahi, they had this like new type of non-alcoholic beer. And it was sold not in a can, but in like a plastic bottle.
Plastic
bottle? A bulbous plastic bottle about this size. And I think they were marketing it to people who want to like enjoy the taste of beer like during the daytime when they're active. You know, like if they're going on like a picnic somewhere and they're gonna like drive to and from, you know.
So you can say like if they're like on a smoking break at work or something.
Or that, yeah. Non-alcoholic. Can I drink this on my break at work? Would that be okay?
In terms of the law, I'm sure you can.
Yeah, legally, yeah. But it says
Not sure what
like,
your co-workers would think.
It says beer on it. It's like Kirin. Anyway, yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in again today. And we're the Kanpai Guys. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Also, don't forget to hit the bell notification icon down below to stay up to date for when we do release new content.
If you like this video, please give it a like. And as always, leave a comment. Today we did alcohol-free beers, so there's one you like us to try. We don't really want to try it, but, you know, recommend it.
I'd like to know, what is your favorite non-alcoholic beer? And also, in your opinion, like, who is the biggest target market for non-alcoholic beer? Is it like people who just want to be around other people that are drinking? Or is it people that have problems?
Sounds kind of a pain in the arse though, just being around drunk people all the time.
Yeah.
Like, drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Welcome to Japan.
Also with non-alcoholic drinks, I guess these days like mocktails are very popular things, are they not? Like I've seen them on like airplane menus.
Like non-alcoholic cocktails?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can get those at restaurants here.
If you have a favourite mocktail, let us know. We might try it, we might not. I've never had a mocktail, so.
Haven't either. Oh, I've had like a virgin margarita.
I've had a soft drink, so I guess I've had.
Have you had a virgin margarita?
Maybe. I don't think so.
It's really big on like cruise ships and like it might be an American thing. It's like a margarita without the tequila. Or like virgin daiquiri too. That's something.
But how you pop in your cherry if there's no alcohol in it?
I drank them as a kid, like with my mom when we were on like vacation.
Like 2 years old, sipping on them.
Not 2, but like
3.
Like 2.5.
Okay.